reinstalled it and everything. There it is. Now it
Nice.
shows it. That was fucking weird. I think the gear I'm wearing now is different than the other gear. I think the other gear that I was wearing was I think it was the Scion Traveler glamour that I was using.
Nice.
Because I remember you were saying something about how I looked different before I was wearing, like all black and it was like different looking. I thought that this piece here that I have, like the way that I have it glamored now, I thought that this was the way that it was before. But now that I just seen it like in the login screen as like a up close full body view of my character, I don't think that's the right one.
Hmm.
I think
This is
that it
quite
is.
interesting. Just the story, like, behind the quest and everything is quite interesting.
Yep. See, hang on a second. Let me do this. I'm gonna switch it back to what it was before. Because what you were saying, how it was like spiky, it's not spikes. It's I do believe it's part of the back piece there. I think it's just parts of my like scarf thing that come off the side. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Yeah, they're like shoulder pads for my for my cape thing. Where are you at right now? You want to meet me in Ul'dah?
I'm done with the crossover event. I think I'm in the final cutscene, but yeah, I can meet you in Ul'dah in a minute.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted
I
you to
heard.
take a look at this set that I have glamored right now and tell me if this is the one that you were thinking it was. It's fine. I'll just hang
I don't.
out here in the crystal room for a minute.
All right.
Give me a chance
I
to
don't.
share my stream and stuff.
I don't want to delve too much, but the ending is quite interesting.
Yeah, I'll see it.
Oh. That's interesting. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Alright, I'm on my way.
Good.
Let me just... Oh. just by the ending of the whole like crossover event, I don't think this is the only one they're doing with Final Fantasy 16.
I doubt it.
All right. Where are you at? I just went into Udall, the crystal part.
You just walked right past me.
I did?
Yes.
But it took a little bit for you to load it, and that's why I ran straight up. That looks similar to what I remember you having on. What I remember you having on is when you were doing the whole Shadowbringers one, the really cool kick-ass spiky armor that you had. I know it might take a minute to remember way back then, but like that's the armor that I remember you having on. But that looks kick-ass as well. Not even gonna lie.
Hang on a second. I'll see if I can find it. So it's gotta be this one then, if it's not the other one. Okay. Tell me, is this the one? Look at my chest piece. Here, it's in, yeah, now look at my chest piece. Is that the chest piece you were talking about?
Yeah. That's the one. Like, I could tell the difference in, like, the shoulder and everything. Like, that's the kick-ass spiky one. Yup. That's the kick-ass spiky one that you had on before. I could really tell by the helmet now. I thought it was kick-ass, and I actually liked it. Like, then again, last time you used that type of spiky armor and everything, it was, like I said, you were in the middle of Shadowbringers or something. Shadowbringers or Stormblood, you were using it.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to glamour yourself up again. I'm just like, that's the one that I like. I like the look of it.
Like, I'm gonna use the glamour, but I don't know if I'm gonna use that one. Honestly, I mean, I could very easily, like... Hang on. Do I not have a... I mean, I could very easily just wear, like, the regular gear, too. Because, like, the the level 90, like, the high-level gear that I got, that I got from that guy, is this here, like, let me just finish with the boots real quick. So this is what this gear that I'm wearing actually looks like, and that don't look bad either. I mean, it's not like super tanky looking, but it looks pretty clean. I like it.
It does. It looks really clean. It looks like you're getting ready to. It looks like you're getting ready to do two things: go to a wedding and then go fight a primal right after.
Right. I just liked the traveler outfit, cause like I don't know. I just really like the
Um,
look of it.
If you're looking for the guy, he's up
Yeah, he's
over.
over here.
Yeah.
Where all these people are. Okay. The neophyte adventurer seeks the warrior of light. Quest is only available for a limited time. Okay, forgive me my boldness, but you are a psychotic juggalo, are you not? Yes, I am. Then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, you see, in hopes of entreating your aid with some matter he deigned not share with me. Pray remain here, and I shall fetch him at once. Okay. I could chill for a minute. It's not voice acted, is it?
No.
Figures. Greetings, champion.
I'm gonna turn your stream on.
It's the wandering minstrel, no shit. 'Tis I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu audience. As for the why, I have requested that you and you alone can fulfill. Pray listen well, for my tale begins with a most unsettling dream.
Slamming back energy drinks.
Yep. In it did I behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank deep of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across the inky expanse. One of purest white, the other blushing scarlet, their courses set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star shifted its trajectory. High above a burning landscape did its path intersect with that of the white star. Their conjunction marked a brilliant explosion of light. Even in slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. It's a lot of big words. It's a good thing I'm smart and know how to say them.
Right.
Truth be told, mine own interpretation wavers. My rational mind says meaningless dream, whilst my artist's soul insists on prophecy. He said mine own, don't you start talking like fucking Orion J now. I can't just read through all of his stuff, man. It takes me forever to read his text lines, because the way he talks in that fucking old country English. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents the warrior of light, in other words, you. And should these portents indeed foretell future events, you are thus fated to encounter the scarlet star, whomsoever that may be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land for my dream, that I might witness the vision's denouement. I will compensate you for the trouble, of course. Question is, which territory in Eorzea might be considered burning, metaphorically or otherwise? Probably the Bowl of Embers, right? Gotta be. Because a burning wall isn't like burning land, it's a wall. No. While its relation to the flame cannot be denied, mine instincts tell me nay. Why did he randomly start talking like this? He wasn't talking like this in the beginning. The scene from my dream was more ridged than a bowl, a giant flickering outcrop of crystal mayhap, of course. Really? A place rich in corrupted crystal deposits, they can look quite fiery. Okay? It ain't even burning land. It's a quick crystal quarry. These crystals would have been immense in size, akin to those which comprise the burning wall. Aye, that sight well resembles the sweeping scene from my dream. The first mystery is solved. We shall leave for the Eastern Thanalan and the infamous Burning Wall at once. Quest accepted. Ooh, I like the little icon that pops up on the screen. That's pretty dope.
I know, right? Alright, well, you go and do that. I'm gonna do something in the game.
Okay.
I just want to make... Are you... Okay, yep, you're traveling. I don't want to... Here we go. Perfect.
Yeah, we'll take care of this. And then I think I might try and get some more fucking boss mounts done. The Burning Wall, an apt name indeed. It is said that these crystalline structures were formed when falling shards of Dalamud pierced the land's ethereal current. Some see them as a symbol of rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around, shall we? Spyglass at the ready. What's spyglass? Oh.
This part's fun. I hated this part.
Survey your surroundings for anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out, target an area, and inspect it with left click. Usually I do okay with these ones. Usually there's some kind of an indicator, whether it's like visual or audio. Usually there's an indicator for what you gotta be looking at. Anything out of place.
I had to look up a guide on how to complete this just to get past this part.
There's a guy on the ground. Hey, Basic,
Yeah.
how you doing, brother?
It took me like 20 minutes to figure out. Yes. Because I was looking everywhere else. I'm like... And I passed that area like 4 or 5 times. I'm like... I had to look up a guide. I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah, right in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes with those types of things, I've learned that sometimes it's easier to zoom in like halfway. That way you can get a little bit better of a view, but that way, like, it doesn't take so long to observe the whole area. You know what I mean?
You know about Final Fantasy 16, right? And the main character?
Yeah, Clive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played it yet, but I know about the game. Where am I? I don't know too much about the game, because I try to keep myself in the dark for the most part until they release it on PC eventually. Because eventually they're going to. What's going on? A dream led you to me. I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves were unsure of what awaited us here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Minstrel. This stalwart hero is Psychotic Juggalo. Might we have the pleasure of your name? Clive, the last thing I remember was the ruins. I wonder what brought him here. My head, how did I come to be in this place? It would seem you are knocked senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for town and have a frontistary physician look you over. Shall we see our patient receives proper treatment? Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Waited overnight until servers got back on to do it. Nice. It's pretty good. You liked it? Yeah, my brother said it was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the area where it began, because you don't go back to that area where you first talked to the guy.
Yeah.
Because what I did will basically spoil
Our fondling
what you
is
get
being
for
cared
it.
for as we speak, but I'm told he should be released soon. Hopefully 'twas not that a bite of food and a little bed rest couldn't cure. It was kind of you to wait, thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. The physician also noted no signs of injury or illness. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up there? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way home. What of this city, Clive? Do any parts of Ul'dah strike you as familiar? No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but wow, words. No, maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not Ul'dah then. Still, I should like to think that the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will hasten your recovery. The Burning Wall, the place where we found you, is situated midway betwixt Ul'dah and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to the Twelves Woods is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Of course. Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania anon. The entire situation has knocked me off balance, I'm afraid. Psychotic, was it? I appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready.
Ooh.
Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned, is it far? Will we need mounts? By airship? You have those? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Dun, da, 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 da. I love
We
how
might
it
not
pops
have
up
to-
that little icon for like the crossover event. That's pretty dope. Psychotic, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then.
Bro.
Your expression tells me as much. What?
I'm looking up any news on Final Fantasy 16 for the PC. Apparently, the developer Yoshida is saying it won't be a year, it won't be 2 years. It'll be sooner than that. Because apparently it's in the final stages of optimization for PC
Yeah, I
right now.
know. I already know all that.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was waiting for it to come out on PC. I know about the game, I just haven't played it because I can't.
Neither can I. Well, I can technically, but
I believe it will be. It's odd. I know that the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief, for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I could make no sense of it. Where was I before now? Ah, but dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. To feel the bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not soon forget. So this is Gridania? It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it best if I follow your lead. Clive is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Clive behind by entering a different area or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Clive join you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Okay, let's go upstairs. Come on, Clive. This tavern, it reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping at smoke. Maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? Music. A chocobo? Now that's something I recognize. Yes, it's more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. But as for the when or the where... Jump over Bernadette. Yeah. Jumping over whole ass people. An impressive crystal, not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. Ah, when I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. Well, damn, Clive. So you want to be a carpenter? Not really. This is a truly beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania then? Have you remembered anything else? I do like what I've seen of it. Seems a peaceful life here among the trees, only I just can't shake the strangest feeling. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting, Commander. All is quiet with the Ixal, no signs of Garuda. For which we are profoundly grateful. Eddie, soldier. Did he say Garuda? Oh shit. You there, this Garuda you speak of. Weird grunt noises. Sir, are you alright? No, you didn't just see him grunt and grab his head? Obviously he's in some kind of pain. Psychotic, do you know this gentleman? Barely. My character's like, I don't know, man. I just met him a few minutes ago. Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that, though it seems Garuda's name has lit a spark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm sure of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Of course. Gridania owes a grudge of gratitude. A grudge of gratitude. Duh. Fucking dyslexia. Gridania owes a debt of gratitude to any who stood against the destructive fiend. However, there is one more suited to ask than I. Our elder seed seer is well versed not only in primal lore, but also in the treatment of bodily afflictions. She is surely our best hope for recovery. I will send word ahead to the Stillblade Fane. Stand ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. Pray find me at Nofika's altar in Old Gridania, and I will see that you are granted entry to the Lotus Stand. The Lotus Stand lies just ahead. If you would follow me, please. Oh, whoops. I mean, I should probably go wake my wife up here soon. I know usually she don't like to sleep all day. Commander Hulwa has apprised me of your friend's condition. This is he? A pleasure to meet you. I am Kani Sena, Elder Seedseer of Gridania. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I am Clive, though beyond that I fear my introduction may be lacking. Please concern yourself not with properties. 'Tis your memory loss we are here to address. I am told Garuda's name awakened some previous recollection. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I could hear more of Garuda. A wish easily granted. Garuda is the deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelled here in the 12th Wood. She appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, and unpredictable as a howling storm. That's funny, because isn't Howling Storm the name of one of her abilities? I'm pretty sure. I should add that Psychotic has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. And won. And you lost, obviously. You were laying on the ground unconscious. A winged woman of volatile temperament with power over the wind. A fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No. The will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Eorzea's Primal are not one and the same. He just casually walks into this sacred place. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned folk in all the nearby settlements. Not one person recognized his description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping the notice of every local rumor monger for malms around, improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility, one consistent with the past accounts I've heard of visitors from other worlds somehow stumbling through reality's curtain and finding their way to our star. My brand, it's the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? I feel the memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, a piercing ring fills my ears. Do I get his outfit? That'd be dope, bro. Garuda, Bearer, Ifrit. Another primal's name. 'Twould seem the pain has a less than tangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from your injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. One's subconscious denies attempts to confront the awful truth, the mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrier is of my own making. How then am I to overcome it? With our aid, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over this adversity. Very nice. Oh, hey, look, it's a check mark. I think I'm about done with the first quest. So you think me from another world? And my memories of said world are not like to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth, a truth my mind refuses to remember? 'Tis a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe that the shackles which bind your mind may yet be struck off in the heat of battle, a drastic measure perhaps, especially when not at your best. Which is why I turn to you, Psychotic. You are the twin to Clive's wandering star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you've the will to walk it, then gird yourself of war and await me at Kalu Falls. Let's do it, bruh. Let's go, bruh.
Well, I just got some news from Mom.
Yeah.
Dad can be home within a week or two.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Epkalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? I'll show you. Come on. Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. I think I've used this already. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh man, that great sword looks dope.
It does.
It sucks that there's no like glowing effect, but it looks really cool sitting on my back like that. That's the Horde guillotine. Oh hey, it's the achievement thing. I ain't been there in forever.
I keep getting achievements. I don't know where to turn them into.
Gridania.
I never really paid attention to that stuff, so...
If you go to Gridania, and open up your map where Epkalu Falls is, to the left of the Centaur's Eye, you'll see a little, like, trophy-looking thing that says Achievement Exchange. That's where you exchange your achievement points. to Jonathas, Master of the Rolls.
Find up Warrior of Light.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go exchange my achievements now.
There we go. Yeah, I think there's I think you actually get like 1 or 2 mounts from there too, from the achievement thing. This
Nice.
place, why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis Soir gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Their purpose to extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Ifrit. Ugh. I know something is there, why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seedseer's presence, words which brought him pain. While the significance of bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, 'tis likely that the primal or its equivalent in your world is deeply connected to your condition. Thus have I resolved to leave my lyrical magics and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Here, where Archon Louis Soir paved an ethereal path to the primal's lair, will my words be given substance, and within the version which takes form will you do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. So he's gonna summon Ifrit. Sweet. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must preserve, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship.
I
Take
will
heart,
say,
Scarlet Star.
Ifrit looks badass in this.
Sure. Let's do it.
I mean, I should have known Basic was going to be the first one of us all to get this done.
Yeah. Where has he sent us? You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amalja summoned their patron deity, and the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. Yeah, that's right, Ifrit was the first one, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
'Tis but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno. An accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Okay, that's badass.
Yeah, that's the Final Fantasy 16 Ifrit.
It's time to uncover the truth.
That's the one that I picked too.
Alright, time to find out who I am. Let's do it, brother man. Ifrit. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on its trail seeking vengeance for my brother. He remembered something. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, psychotic. Let's do it. I'm down. Ain't gotta ask me twice. Blade blows
Ah!
and shit. Hell yeah. During this battle, you will gain access to special duty actions as follows. Use Rising Flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. With the proper timing, you can use Dodge to avoid taking damage even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the dodge icon, quickly use the dodge action. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge icon will change to Precision Strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. That's Final Fantasy like 15 and 16 mechanics.
Oh, I just remembered I can actually play Final Fantasy 15 on my computer.
I hit the button. What? Weird, for some reason it like disconnected me from the fucking boss, like I wasn't able to hit him with nothing. How do I do that? Defend Clive, I'm just standing here, like what am I supposed to do? Oh, I just gotta stand there, okay. This fight's taking forever though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. got this, bro. This long ass fight.
Smack him with a wing.
That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to do. I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not different. I am. Oh, shit.
Right? Now imagine if they would have waited to do this crossover event until the graphic update.
Right. Well, I know with Final Fantasy 15, they did one like every year, or like every other year, or something like that. Like, I know they did multiple crossovers with Final Fantasy 15. So, like, I definitely can see them making more than just this one.
Oh yeah, and like I said, the ending, you'll understand why I said there's bound to be another.
A battle against your own minds would seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing.
Now, too bad that wasn't the Final Fantasy 14 effort, the design and everything, because that would just made him look so much more badass.
Yeah.
Like, much more imposing.
The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Ah, that would explain the aberration in the lingering aether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so, reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. My younger brother Joshua was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become Archduke as our father had before him, but Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer until one day I came to understand it had been me all along. shit, he killed his own brother. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that it could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can't but imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below, where I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, that we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go.
Had to get away from the whatchamacallit, the achievement vendor.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you're over in that area, and like I said, what I have on will kind of ruin something. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me.
The burning wall. We've come this far, now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation after all. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Bark. Once you choose to depart, Clive and the Wandering Minster will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the Minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Follow Torgal, sure. It ain't that hard, you literally just follow the dog. He even has an icon above his head so you don't lose him.
Yeah.
The tone in your voice when you said that makes it sound like you lost the dog and had to restart. Did you have to restart?
No, but it kind of makes me feel like some people did end up restarting because they lost a dog. Dog, wolf, whatever you want to call the dang thing.
Oh, hey, look, I wonder if this is the end. Get it? Because of all the guys that are standing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this it, boy? Ruff! Ruff, 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 ruff. The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me? Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Sure. Some years ago, Eorzea was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet, even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. 'Twas as if the star was reborn. I love how they actually turned the first version getting shut down and then remade into this giant thing that's like the basis of what the world is now in the game. Like, that's so fucking cool. One theory attributes to the miracle of a benevolent entity claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix? Yes, sir, Bob. The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events. Its crystal ridges have erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. Except Final Fantasy 16, Clive and the dog look way better than they do in here.
Mm-hmm.
They had to dull down the graphics to be able to put them in this game. It seems that our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. May your journeys be fair. And yours as well. You don't seem the type to stand still.
No.
Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek, and Ballistia awaits. Cool. We got a nice little doggy howl at the end there. And then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could capture Clive's story from so fleeting an excerpt. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into others' worlds was not granted me by this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Psychotic.
So I think
I think next time we're gonna go to his world after they do the fucking graphic update, and then they're gonna do it again next year. But we're gonna get put into his world instead.
That's what I was thinking. And with the Phoenix, with the seventh Umbral Calamity and the Phoenix, and everything. What if?
Make it quick.
They.
Come on.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you
you're
finish
good.
this.
I'm just trying to finish your thing.
What if they tried it? What if they connect the two worlds?
They could, but I doubt it.
It'd be interesting.
As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved such a trustworthy guide, and I thought to bind his likeness to a summoning whistle. That's cool. May his loyal spirit serve you well on your travels until we meet again. If it's a summoning whistle, that means it's a mount. Yeah. And his gear. Yeah. Dope. Completed. Exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the gold saucer attendant in the golden saucer. It is.
Exactly what I did. Sadly, there is no hat.
No? That's
No.
what I was looking for.
That's why I kind of had to stay away from you for a minute. For a minute till you finished it. That's what I did to my gear that I have right now, was I cast the glamour stuff to it so that way. Because that gear fits a little bit better than what I had.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. I'm putting my hood on with mine. My Scion hood. Pretty dope. Thank you, Basic. Appreciate it. And then...
So Basic, now that, he's done with the, event and everything, what do you think the next event's gonna be? I think we're gonna, me and Steve think we're both gonna travel to, Five's world.
Maybe. It might be. That might be what it is. It depends. It depends on how far they take the graphical update. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII, it would be the Rebirth collab. But I'm saying, like, the next, because there's obviously gonna, like, the way the Minstrel was talking, there's definitely gonna be another Final Fantasy XVI collab at some point. So that's pretty much what he meant. He didn't necessarily mean the next event that they do, because I know the next event they do is gonna be Rebirth. But the next Final Fantasy XVI one they do, which will probably be next year or the year after. Probably, I think he was breaking the fourth wall. I think so too. As long as they're able to update this game, like update the graphics well enough to be able to put our character models and mounts and stuff into like that game's world, then I think it would be good. Like wanting or nudging us to play Final Fantasy 16. Well, I can't play it until they put it on PC. But, alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wake Kelly up real quick, and I might catch a half a smoke break before I start whatever else I'm doing here. Yeah, it'll be soon. They, like, the developers already said that it's not gonna be, like, a year or two, that it'll be sooner than that. Which is great news.
Basic, when the minstrel said something about peering into other worlds, it kind of reminded me of Shadowbringer. So that's why I was thinking we could travel into his world. And with the Seventh Umbral Calamity and the Phoenix that supposedly came up, what if it was Clive's brother who somehow, some way, got brought into this world to save it after he died in Final Fantasy 16? That would be interesting. Because, like I said, with Shadowbringer, because didn't like the Final Fantasy 15 event and this event, those events come after Shadowbringer? With the introduction of traveling to other worlds? Or having other world stuff in the game? Like, there's an online theory. Yeah. Like, there's an online theory that all the Final Fantasy games from 1 all the way up to 16 take place in, like, the same multiverse type deal. And with Shadowbringer, that gave us the first glimpse into the possibility of traveling to other worlds. So, it'd be interesting to see how they do the other events. With Final Fantasy 16. Well, I wouldn't doubt it either. Basic. I wouldn't either. I mean, yeah, waiting for some sort of approval, but he might have gotten a little bit of approval and made us think about it even more with the Shadowbringers expansion because of us traveling to the first. So, only time will tell, but I really do think somehow, some way, we're going to travel other places. And not just on Hydaelyn, the world Hydaelyn. Because we might have staved off the 8th calamity with the whole Shadowbringers thing. And Endwalker ending the light and dark thing. But who's to say? Right. But who's to say we might not travel to one of the other stars that are still existing in a future expansion because of Shadowbringer. Because there was 13 originally. No, 14. Counting Hydaelyn. In the oh yeah, crap, I gotta be careful what I'm talking about. Spoilers. That's right. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see if in the future. I'd like to see in the future where, in a future expansion where, like, because we explored the world from side to side with the upcoming Dawn Trail expansion. I want to see the North and South Pole. Nice. I know. It really is the best. My thing is, like, I get why they did it the way they did. But my only thing is, why couldn't they made it like a huge fight where you can bring other people in? Because that's what I originally thought. That you could bring stuff out, like you could do like a just this giant raid that you could replay through and through and through to get to unlock the mount and everything, but no. Yeah.
Look, crap. You guys been talking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to look at which ones. Okay, so we got Bismarck, we got Ravana, Thordan, Sephiroth, and Nita. So I still need Sophia and I still need Zervan. Sophia and Zervan are the last two mounts that I need for Heavensward. How many Heavensward mounts do you have?
Oh, let me check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of the 7.
I've got 3 of the 7, because remember, we ended up trying to roll for one and you ended up getting it.
Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. So which ones do you have?
I have Rose, Warring, and Dark.
Okay, so if you hover over them, what boss name does it say?
Needhog, Sephiroth, Ravana.
Okay, so we still gotta get you Thordan, we still gotta get you, Bismarck, and then Sophia and Zervan. Okay. Well, Okay, so what are you doing right now?
Nothing. I was just waiting for you to get done.
Okay. Well, let's try and get some more boss mounts for you.
All right.
Start with the one that takes the most amount of time. Actually, hold up. Let me... where is it? There it is. Let me repair my gear first. There we go.
Do I need to repair mine? Probably. Nope, mine's good. We're good.
Alright, let's do it. Do you skip the cutscene every time?
Yeah.
Why don't you just have the thing turned on where it automatically
Well,
skips?
that's what I do. That's what I have on. It automatically skips the cutscenes that I've already seen.
Thing's fucking huge, man. Come on. I hate how long this one takes, man.
I know.
So I figured we would try and do this one first. Get in the middle. In the middle.
No, it's the bomb. It's not the... Oh, it was the gust. I could have swore it was the bomb. I just saw it.
No, that's why I said you always look on the left side of your screen where his name is. It'll tell you what the ability is. Like it'll say Sharp Gust with a bar filling up. Almost got yourself knocked off.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Of course not. That's bullshit, dude. I launched myself over the thing specifically so I wouldn't take any damage from it. And it still fucking hit me anyway. Oh, your little damage boosting circle there?
Yeah, because I actually want to be able to cast to do damage against things instead of just having you run everything out. I want to feel like I'm contributing.
The sword-in fight isn't necessarily the fastest fight either, but it's not as long. This fight, it's like, it doesn't matter how fast you are, you're stuck in this fight for fucking, like, multiple, I think it's like 3 minutes.
Right.
Bastard. It's gonna be a gust of wind again. I'm pretty sure. Yep, sharp gust. And then the rainstorm. That was my bad. I totally forgot I can't fucking...
Nope.
I totally forgot I can't use my, my Shadowbringer ability until it fucking... unless I have my buff active. Speed ran Ifrit in 6 minutes and 30 seconds for the warrior. Goodness, jeez.
Ugh.
Nice. This is wild how fun the action is, and I hope they bring it back again. Yeah. I like how they did that. They, in a sense, they added like the core mechanic for combat in Final Fantasy 15 and 16 with the dodging and the precise strike. That's like a core combat mechanic for the last two like main number games, and they added it into fucking Final Fantasy 14. That was pretty dope. Gonna be winding it. You can always tell because he'll do an ability called he'll either do an ability called Wind Caller or he'll do an ability called Storm Caller. The Storm Caller is the lightning one. The Wind Caller is the wind one. Obviously.
Nope.
Oh my god, man.
Why can't we get lucky when we did the A Realm Reborn trials?
Well, because A Realm Reborn trials, they have such a high drop rate, it's crazy. Like, even the developers came out and said that getting the mounts for A Realm Reborn is so easy compared to getting them for literally any of the expansions. And you think the Heaven Sword drop rates are bad? Just wait. Stormblood is even worse. this one is the storm. You see how how the sky is like a bluish purplish color instead of green? That's how you can tell the difference. Also have some of the coolest weapons from bosses. Yeah, the Stormblood trial weapons are supposed to be pretty cool looking. I ran out of magic points. I don't know why my thing didn't work.
Alright, give me like a minute. I'm gonna make a pot of coffee real quick.
That's fine. I think I might step out and finish the other half of my smoke real quick. I'll be right back, too.
Okay. Ugh. So basic. I got a 46 box of like the little snack size Slim Jims. I've been mowing down on them for like the past 2 days. Also because I don't ever get myself anything for snack stuff, so because kids and everything. So when I actually do, I tend to eat them before my kids can find them. So that way I can actually have them to myself. Oh yeah. I don't even have my coffee to myself anymore because my fiance is starting to drink coffee now. Um, I need to let Psychotic know when he gets back. He needs to figure out a way to change his game on YouTube from Final Fantasy 16 to Final Fantasy 14. Because it's saying he's playing under Final Fantasy 16 right now. Hey, brother, man. Bro. You might want to change your game
What?
in your YouTube. It's saying you're playing under Final Fantasy 16.
Why?
I don't know, me and Basic were just talking about it.
I don't even know.
But he has Final Fantasy 14 first, Basic, so that's weird. Want coffee? Hurry up and brew.
It says none.
To us, on your YouTube like webpage and everything for your live stream, it says you're playing under Final Fantasy 16.
There, I actually put in Final Fantasy 15.
There you go. Now it shows 14. Me and Basic just thought it was a little funny.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Me and Basic just thought it was a little bit funny.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Which three did you say you had? I know you said you had Ravana,
Needhog, and Sephiroth.
and Sephiroth. Okay. So let's do Thordan. We'll run Thordan a couple times. I was gonna stream all day, but I'm kind of thinking I might not. just so I can spend some time with my wife. Son of a bitch. I just wasted my fucking blood weapon, man.
Excuse me.
Tried to stay away from you so they didn't hit you.
It's all good. Damn it.
Alright, I got it.
Now I can stack on more Slim Jims.
To me, my knights! I shall bury you when you're released! Watch!
Sorry, Tardan, but you ain't shit, buddy.
Possible!
Don't tell me it dropped.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Even if it did drop, you why would that have been an issue?
Because it did the weird thing where it showed that when I died and I couldn't click the revive button fast enough before the cutscene, before it switched over to the thing where we can leave,
Well, you
and it
died
didn't show up.
You died forever ago. Why didn't, did you just sit there the whole time and not press the button?
No, it wouldn't give me the button until you're done with the third end fight.
Oh.
I'm saying after that, it showed the button and then it went to it tried to play the cutscene, but it skipped and it didn't give me the button again.
Oh, okay. Whoops, I forgot I
Break.
gotta fight the guy.
Break the holy chain, damn it!
Stop moving.
I was trying to distract
all
him.
the way away from each other.
That's what I was trying to do.
But you can't do that if I was in the middle fighting the guy.
Ooh.
Bullshit, I was out of range of that. Fuck, it's gonna go away first. Son of a bitch.
Damn it, I was trying to space that. I was trying to get into the middle so that way it wouldn't knock me out.
Come on with the fucking paralysis, dude. I still don't understand how I even got to it.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, because, like, I don't understand how I was still hitting with that fucking stun. That shit was, like, forever ago. Don't make no sense.
To me, my knights! I shall bury you when you're released! Impossible!
Did it drop this time?
Nope.
Alright, give me a second. Well, you can start it up. I got a call on Facebook.
Alright, we'll give it a minute. Also, I'll probably run one more, and then I'll probably shut down. I might end up going live again later, I'm not sure. But I'll definitely be jumping off at least for a few hours.
I'm back, bro.
Okay. Yeah, we'll run this one real quick, and then after this one, I'll probably jump off for a few hours.
Okay.
Hang out with Kelly. dude, it's bullshit, because it's like, it don't matter if you stand in the fucking thing or not. Like, it's still gonna hit you with the paralysis. It's bullshit, dude. Like, what the fuck is the point in having the things there like that if it's not gonna make a difference anyways? Fuck, I hit it too early. I always forget it takes you forever to fucking attack anything in this game.
Yeah.
To me, my knights!
Now it's gonna push us backwards. 7 times. And he's gonna come back into the fight.
I shall bury you when you're released! Watch! Watch! Impossible!
Nope.
Alright, we'll try again next time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Like I said, I'm gonna
Dang.
go ahead and,
I ate 46 Slim Jims in 2 days.
Nice. Alrighty, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here for a while. Like I said, I might end up streaming again later. If not, I know I work tomorrow morning. Well, I don't technically work tomorrow morning, but I got sent home early the other day, by my boss's boss's boss. And,
Why?
he just said there wasn't enough business and there was too many people and there was only 3 of us that were there, and it's the store manager who can't leave early and me and then the new girl who's training and can't leave early, so they sent me home early. But my boss said that because they won't be here today to send me home early, she said that even though it's my day off, not today, tomorrow. She said even though it's my day off, I could come in and make up the hours if I wanted to. So I'm gonna go in tomorrow morning sometime and work. So if I don't end up streaming again later tonight, then I'll end up streaming again tomorrow after work.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, buddy. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
Love you too. Talk to you later.
Alright, bye. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here for a while. I did the crossover event. The only thing I haven't done yet is bought all of the orchestrion rolls from the Golden Saucer. I don't know if I'm gonna buy every single one of them. I might just go in and like look them up on YouTube so I can hear what they sound like and I might just pick my 2 favorite ones and do it that way, because I am trying to save up to get the Fenrir mount for 1,000,000 gold saucer tokens, whatever the hell you want to call them, the MGPs, and I'm finally starting to get close to getting there. I'm like over 700k now, and I only need 1,000,000. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy all of those. At least not right away. If I'm able to buy a couple of them and I'm able to just grind out the rest of that MGP before this event goes away and buy the Fenrir mount, then I might end up buying them again anyways. But if there's anybody that sees this after the stream has already ended, if you want to go ahead and smash the like button for the algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you wouldn't mind hitting that red subscribe button below where the video is playing with notifications turned on, so next time I go live you can try to get the ever elusive first like and comment of the stream, and also because it'll help me reach my goal of 200 subscribers, and I'm only 2 away from that. And with that being said, until next time, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying, out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 200k to get all of them. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm going to get them all right now. I might just